Stone, I'm going to take your thoughts on this game, Nigeria-Cameroon.
So I just got the news before I came on the stage.
And the news is Vincent Abubakar could be back for that match on Saturday. We have missed him in the group stages, have we not?
No, we've not missed him. No, we've not. Don't be part of this team. Bring him back. He should stay.
You know, it's not an AFCON without a Vincent Abubakar. We've missed him.
No. We've not. We stopped this thing you're doing. It's not. It's because let him stay where he is. Keep rehabbing.
Well, to be fair,
a lot of the season to go.
He is back.
Yes.
And so is Onana. Yeah. So his work will be undone by Onana.
You know, one of this is exciting. You know, I already talked about it. This is so exciting for me.
Okay. So I'm sorry.
What I want to see on the starting lineup, I just want to see. I don't want to see.
Fabrice Ondua.
No, I don't want to see ON.
Yeah.
I want to see ONE.
You don't want to see OND.
I don't know. That OND is a problem. I want to see ONA because Victor Osimhen has not been on form. I need
at this AFCON, yeah.
Yeah, I need Osimhen to catch form. Who best to catch form against? The guy that had 0% save against Senegal. I need Osimhen to catch form against him. Anything on target is a goal. So Osimhen,
how do you manage that?
Because no. Stone is because listen, guys, listen to me. Andre Onana has the worst save percentage at this AFCON.
0.
And he kept in one match where he didn't make a single save. And that was against Senegal. And that's what Stone is referring to.
So there's someone that Richard Ofori is better than.
Of course. At this AFCON.
Oh, Ofori, in the first game, Ofori made some good saves.
He made, yes, of course.
Really good saves against Cape Verde.
So if
Onana
Vincent is back, if Vincent is back,
yes,
he's not starting 100%.
Okay, because he's still struggling.
Yeah, so he comes in 60th minute. Between 1 and 60. Between 1 and 60.
The game would have been over.
All balls to Siemens and all balls to Onana. We get 3-0 between 1 and 60.
On the more serious note, though,
we win.
Even Nigeria themselves are still, like you rightly said, they're still struggling to pick form. They're not on form just yet. But they have managed to top a group that had Cote d'Ivoire, and they beat the Ivorians, who admittedly are poor.
Because our defense is organized. Our defense is very organized.
After the introduction of Calvin Bassey.
Oh my God.
Cameroon, on the other hand, served all of us a reminder why they are Cameroon in that last game.
Yes.
And it seems like they might be coming into form at the wrong time for Nigeria.
Look, Sebastian Bassong said at the beginning of the tournament that their country was forged in adversity. They were created in chaos. And he said they are not promising they will deal with their problems before the tournament starts.
Yes.
But they will find a way to get the results that they need. And that's exactly what Cameroon have done. The introduction of Vincent Abubakar gives them an extra layer of quality. He opens up the team a bit, becomes the focus of the team, and allows others like Kaltoko and Kambi and even the white players to then be free and be able to express themselves. And I like the problems that will create for Nigeria, because up until this point, every team Nigeria have played in a manner that has not required the Nigerians to move out of their comfort zone. So teams don't stretch them, teams don't press them.
Yeah, they're very comfortable sitting back, sitting deep.
Teams don't press them in a manner that will disrupt them and create chances and force mistakes against the Nigerians. Cameroon are going to do that. And I would love to see...
And they're fearless. That's the thing I like about Cameroon. It doesn't matter the opposition.
They don't care.
They'll come at you.
And look,
Cameroon are not used to sitting back. They don't care. They're coming.
Look back on the last 3 big wins they've managed at the AFCON. It's not because they were better. When they played Ghana in the semis in 2017,
they just showed more heart.
They just showed more heart. It wasn't because Cameroon were better. They wanted it more, and they had that desire. When they played Egypt
in the final
in 2019, in the final again,
2017,
it was the same. In 2019, when they played Egypt, it was the same. In 2021, in their own home country, you could tell that there's nothing special about this Cameroon team.
No, but special players.
But there's one thing that Sebastian Bassong, and I think at the World Cup, Samuel Eto'o also said, for them, there's one thing Cameroonians want to see, that you respect the badge, the people, and you play like in a lion. Exactly. So you cannot be seen to be having a bad day when you're putting on the Cameroonian shirt, and that's what I want to see on Saturday.
Stone, Nigeria against Cameroon.
Nigeria removes
This is going to be the biggest test of
Nigeria removes Cameroon. Simple as that. End of story. Write it down. Done. Next match.
Fine. Next match. Senegal.
You know, they've won 3 titles off Nigeria.
Forget about that.
He's forgotten that.
Forget about
including one in Lagos.
Don't forget 2004, JJ Okocha. The free kick and finish the judge.
Did you win? You went to the final and lost to
but we beat them 2-1. Don't forget that.
No problem. When it matters most, who wins?
Don't worry about that. Write it down. We're defeating them this time around.
That 2000 final, was it in Surulere or was it?
I don't want to remember.
You won't remember.
Just I've forgotten the final. It's not there again. It's removed.
Did you even watch that game?
I
think you were probably too young for that.
I rewatched the game.
You rewatched it?
When I've grown up a bit.
Because I think 2000. I don't think you were.
The tape is very somehow
grainy images.
You were missing penalties for fun.
Bro, I said it has gone.
This one, the funniest thing about tournaments is Senegal could come into this tournament, into this game against Cote d'Ivoire, with their perfect record, and somehow still manage to get kicked out. That's what I'm afraid of when it comes to competition or tournaments in particular. But Senegal seems so far to be upset averse.
Excuse me.
It's like if you are beating them, you're better than them.
Yes.
100%.
If you're not better, you're not beating them.
And look, the Ivorians are going to play with their hearts. They are going to have this, as we call it in club football, new manager bounce and all of these things that we like to see. Senegal have faced teams that have done that have presented that. But Senegal will require you to bring more than just desire.
Yeah.
Technically, they play with cohesiveness that is not common in international football. They play with cohesiveness that you only find in club football. And that, for me, is it is only the evidence of how long Aliou Cissé has been in charge. The freedom is there to do the work. But also, more importantly, the synergy that exists between the various youth national teams of Senegal, to the extent that if you take a central midfielder from the under-17 team, the qualities, if you break down his profile, the qualities that he's going to have are similar to someone who plays in the national team. That's how come Lamine Camara would make that jump from under-17, under-20, and then straight into the senior team within a year or two, and he'll fit in and look right at home. So all of those things count for something, right? And in the 2 games that the Ivorians were required to produce proper technical plan and make the required structural adjustments in game, they could not respond to that.
So you think,
look, all of these things
Senegal
we're saying that
are beating them
in this tournament, you can't pick and choose when to show up. Senegal will beat them. You are not going to pick and so what? You are slumbering your way through the group stage, qualify by virtue of someone's hard work, and then against Senegal, you want to turn up.
This is the one tournament where form wins. If you are not good,
you are not good.
Your pedigree is not saving you.
I'm gonna remind you guys of Portugal 2016.
They survived barely.
In the group stage, they survived barely, and then they
went all the way to
beat
win.
France
True.
in the final. So I'm not saying that I'm against
that's going
Senegal.
to happen.
I am strongly with Senegal.
Being a Nigerian, you want Senegal to be eliminated.
No. I want Senegal to come. I want to eliminate Senegal myself. I want them to come. I need Senegal.
You haven't been eliminated.
No, forget about Cameroon. Is a done deal. I'm talking about Senegal now. But you see, Cote d'Ivoire, I don't want us to just throw away those guys, because I think that with this embarrassment, national embarrassment they faced, that they will come now with a kind of heart. But again, there's a level that heart gets to and it stops, and then technicality has to show up. That's just the truth.